Yes, I'm recording another episode after the intro in the same exact outfit on the same exact day as the first episode. No, I don't give a shit because most of the time I wear the same hoodie and whatnot anyway. It's another day, another episode of A Little Foggy. We need to add some music to that somehow, somewhere. I gotta find a way to get some music under that. I keep seeing this trend on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, everywhere, like, of the claims where to stop complaining, work harder. And I understand that sentiment. I get that sentiment, you know, like, nobody likes complaining. I mean, I'm on this series that I'm doing about things that I don't like or things that just happen to be rough right now. Who am I to talk about working harder, you know? I just feel as if the work harder mentality, the work harder crowd, the 9-to-5 Twitter, the always grinding people, I think that a lot of them are just kind of full of shit. And I think that some of them fail to admit like one thing in their life, and that's they fail to admit that they're lucky. I forgot who it was. There's an interview that I watched recently. I've been watching a lot of stuff from like CEOs and big names at big companies, or like former like C-level executives and whatnot and stuff, right? And one of the guys straight up said, you know, I would be amiss to not admit that luck has a factor in how my career went. If I would not have gotten lucky with this opportunity, I would not be in the position I am today to do X, Y, and Z. And I respect that. You know, I think a lot of people we get this advice from people that's either, oh, just put your head down and work hard, or oh, just go ahead and do this, oh, hey, go ahead and do that, or oh, you're not working hard enough, you don't want it bad enough, you gotta clock in and clock out, you gotta clock in and don't clock out, blah blah blah, like all this other like terminology that people say. And I think that's just a very toxic work mentality and toxic thought process to have. Personally, I went through that where I literally would clock out of one job and clock into another job for quite some time, and I mentally was burning myself on the ground. Physically, I was sick every week, and all my relationships pretty much failed during that time period because I had no time for anybody, not even myself. And I think that if people who are in these positions that are not normal everyday people would admit that there is an element of luck to their success, I think I'd be a little more okay with them saying you're not working hard enough. But I think that telling somebody they're not working hard enough and not admitting that there is luck involved is a complete waste of time and some. I don't want to see some 12 to 15-year-old kid see that, oh, if I keep working hella hard at my stream and keep doing X, Y, and Z, I can eventually get, you know, 1 million subscribers on my YouTube or my Twitch, or like I can get 1,000 subs a month on my Twitch channel. It might happen if you work hard enough. It just might. But a lot of that's gonna come down to some luck as well. Somebody's gonna watch this and be like, oh, Jeff, you're just jealous and full of shit. I am jealous of people that have success that didn't have to work hard to get that success. To put in context, I am 27 years old. I have never had a management position at any company I've been at. I have never even been asked to like be in an elevated position at my job, minus like my last retail job. I have been at ground level since day one. And it's not because of my work ethic, don't get me wrong. I will work all day, every day. I will do my 8 hours a day. I will run my fingers to the bone typing and answering emails and whatnot to make sure that my job is done. But I take it upon myself to do that. And when people tell me that I don't work hard, I think they're full of shit. Because I know 100% that I work hard and that I put a lot of effort into my craft. I'm working a job in customer service right now. Do I want to be in customer service for the rest of my life? Absolutely not. Am I gonna work hard at my job and use those skills to progress? Absolutely. Because there's something you take away from every single job. I talk about that on my podcast with Timur. Any job you take, anything you do, there is a lesson somewhere in there. And I think you need to take that. Now, this is getting away from the whole, you know, work hard, play hard mentality or whatever. But it's not. It's not. Because I think that if we admit that, yes, I'm working very hard, there's not much more I can do, other things are at play, I think we'll have a better time at like being okay with where we're at in life. Personally, I struggle with that every day. But you know what? It's okay. I know one day when I get to sit around with my kids or grandkids and they ask me about my jobs and like what I've done in life, I want to have some hella cool stories to tell them. However, I'm going to think of those feelings like, damn, I really was the ground level for like 8 years of my career. And sometimes you just get unlucky and you stay at that level. Hopefully not for much longer, but if it is, it is what it is. I'm okay with that. I'll accept that because I know I personally am putting my all towards my work and my job. This video is longer than I expected to. Got a little more passionate about it. Somebody's dog is barking outside and some kids are running around. I'm gonna edit this video with some other ones and y'all be good to each other and hope to see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.